I thought we got off to a pretty good start. We got up 10-6 on them, and then after DeAndre's injury, I thought we kind of got sluggish for a little bit, kind of in the half, and then came back out in the second half and had a 14-point deficit and fought back and had a chance to tie it right there at the very end, and just barely missed that opportunity. But thought the kids fought back well and showed some resilience, and so that was a good thing. Obviously, the ultimate goal was to win the game. We didn't quite get that done, but we talked to our kids this morning about this is a new week. We got new goals, and let's try to go attain those new goals.
And you mentioned DeAndre, and you ended up playing most of the game without two of your best corners. How much did that affect the game?
Yeah, I mean, we had to make some adjustments. Obviously, when you lose two people at one position, it's tough. And so we had to make some adjustments, and the kids that were kind of thrust into the fire did a good job. And so obviously that was tough, but I thought the kids handled it pretty well for the most part.
Of course, now you got your home opener, which I'm sure you're happy to be home. I'm sure everybody's happy to be finally playing at home against Montwood. Last year, Midland played Montwood, and then you played Montwood. Same thing this year. Midland beat them, pretty handily both years coming into this game. Last year, you had to go to El Paso, and it ended up being a tough game. So how do you see kind of the matchup looking right now? Do you expect to play better just being at home against them?
Yeah, we hope so. I mean, typically we play well at home, and our kids enjoy being at home. We got great fans that come out and support, and so that always energizes our kids, But Montwood's a good team, good program, and their coaching staff does a great job. And so, like you said, I mean, Midland played really well last week against them, and they were able to run the ball and scored a lot of points. And so, but obviously Montwood's going to look at that on film and try to correct their mistakes just like we are. And again, it's a new week and anything can happen. So, we just got to control what we can control. I mean, regardless of what the score was with Midland or anybody else, we gotta control what we can control and show up on Friday night, or actually before Friday night, have a great week of preparation, and then show up Friday night and try to do our job just a little bit better than we did last week.
Coach, last week here, when you played Montwood, you guys had a total rushing yard of 458 yards. Is that something that you guys will look for, a point of emphasis in your offense this upcoming week, or what exactly? I see that you had 3 players over 100 yards more as well rushing the ball.
Yeah, we hope so. I mean, we hope so. Anytime that you can run the ball like that, it gives you a big advantage. So obviously, we would like to do that again, but we're kind of an offense that kind of the cliche is like we're going to take what the defense gives us, and so if the defense provides us opportunities to run the ball, we're going to try to do that. And so last year we were able to do that well, and hopefully, we'll be able to do it again this year as well.
How important is it for you guys to know that you're moving on to the new week, not to hang your head on a season opening loss, and it's a new opportunity this week, you have a new opponent, and not to kind of let the things from last week be relevant from playing in this game this week?
Yeah, it's very important. It's very important. We talked to our kids about it this morning, and even on Saturday we talked to them about it. We can't let last week beat us twice. We got to flip the script. We got to move on. We got to get focused on this week. And our kids came out this morning, had a good morning of practice, and so we're hopeful that we can flip the script and get focused on this week and play to the best of our abilities this week.
Like you were saying, last year against them, you had a lot of yards, a lot of rushing yards. One of the things that stood out, and I haven't seen all of the stats from last week, but 296 yards, there were only 49 offensive plays. That's right. Is that kind of a point of emphasis this week to make sure you stay on the field so you can get those yards to get enough plays?
Yeah, for sure. We didn't get enough plays. They did a good job of getting us off the field on third downs. I think we ended up punting 5 times, and so that's too many. And we've got to do a better job of staying on the field, converting our third downs. We didn't do a good enough job of that. We have a goal of converting 50% of our third downs. We didn't come close to that. And so we've got to try to do a better job of that this week, staying on the field, converting third downs, getting us back into first down situations. And our defense had to play too many snaps. Our defense played way more snaps than our offense, and that's on the offense. As far as not staying on the field, we got to do a better job of that this week. And we're trying to emphasize that and make sure our kids understand that third downs are important. We've got to do a better job of staying on the field on third downs.
Most of those third downs, were they passing situations?
Yeah, it was a little of both. There were some run situations, some pass situations, and it was never one thing consistent. It might be the right tackle on one play, and then the running back on another play, and then the left guard on one play, and maybe a receiver on another play. I mean, it was nothing that was necessarily consistent. It was a breakdown somewhere from a different position, and so we just got to be more consistent, be more on the same page, and just continue to work and obviously understand the importance of staying on the field and keeping our defense off the field and as fresh as possible.
One of the things I noticed also in the stats was there weren't a ton of plays, but I think there were 21 rushes and almost a 7-yard average, which is pretty good. But I guess it was really just a situation of certain situations where people get the yards again.
Yeah, like the first one that pops into my head, the very first drive that we have a 3rd and 1 kind of midfield and run our power play to the right, and we don't block the linebacker, and they stuff us, right off the bat. So it's just little things that can be fixed, but it's just attention to detail and making sure we get it fixed, and hopefully next Friday will be better as far as that's concerned. And Shoemaker's a good team. You got to give them credit. They were bigger than us in a lot of spots, fast, very fast team, and so they played well, and so you got to give them credit as well.
How important will that defense be heading into week 2? Knowing that things started off kind of slow in the first half, but in the second half pretty much almost shut them out. I think they only scored 7 points in the second half. How important will that be going forward for the rest of your game? Just so that you have a defense that you can rely on and hopefully get the consistency from your offense like you were saying.
Yeah, it's very important. The old saying is defense wins championships. We played good defense around here for a long time, and hope to continue that trend this year. But like I said, we started off pretty good, and then we kind of hit a lull, and in the second half we played really good again. And so we just got to be consistent throughout the course of the whole game. 60 minutes, and so we'll continue to work to do that. And but just to answer your question, playing great defense is really important. So our goal is to always try to keep the opponent under 30 points, and it's our goal to try to score 30 or more. And so if we can accomplish that goal, hopefully we'll win a lot of football games.
With it being your guys' season opener, well, not season opener, home opener this week, how important is that for you and your team? Excited in the building once they get here and get playing from their own fans come Friday night.
Yeah, it's exciting. Our kids love to play at home. I mean, we have a great atmosphere. I would say that maybe one of the best atmospheres in the whole state to play a home game here in San Angelo. It's a lot of fun just because our fans show up, the town supports it, and most every Friday night our stands are full, and so it's a lot of fun. It gives our kids a lot of energy and something to look forward to, and so it's a lot of fun to play at home, and it's very important to us to play well at home, and so we hope to continue that trend this year as well.